What's up guys, good morning. As you can tell, I have man flu. This is very deadly stuff. Highly contagious, probably even worse than maybe COVID. This is what building IKEA furniture does to a man. It breaks him down emotionally, physically, mentally, all the lees, right? But we have some investigating to do today because it is the 13th day, which is probably why I got man flu. It adds up. It's a bit weird, right? But I have found out something new and I want you guys to let me know in the comment box below. So, on my NZD chef trade, it took me out last night at my first TP point again. So, it hit TP1, came back underneath, pushed up and then hit the same TP again and took the same amount off in that position, which is really annoying because the trade that I can see now it's gone a lot higher. Hasn't hit the would be the next TP, but I feel like, just let me know in the comment box below if you guys have had the same problem. Like, it's not bad. I still walked away with profit on this. Like, I'm up 4.66%. I'll show you the back end of Ftmo, right? It's just it's just annoying because I could have got more out of this trade, and especially when you're in a challenge, you don't want that stuff to happen. So I think it's because I moved the stop loss to break even before it hit TP1 and then automatically moved to break even. I feel like that messed it up, that I didn't just leave it to do its thing, because it hasn't happened to me before when I've just left it to do its thing and I haven't got involved halfway through the setting up. I feel like that messed it up a bit. So that's a big lesson for you guys to learn if you're using a C trader. I think I'm right with that. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have done the same thing and experienced the same thing, or is this just a one-off, is weird, you've never heard of it before. But it'd be really interesting to get you guys' thoughts on this, right? So by me moving the stop loss without the system doing it, like I told it to when it gets to a certain point, I think it messed it up. It kept TP1 on there, and then when it came back and hit TP1, it did the same thing it already has done. Which means, I'll show you now, it's taken me out at that level again. So as you can see, this is NZD Chef. It came back, obviously broke down and came back up yesterday and took me out again. So if I show you the the trade, so if I just type in NZD CHF, you'll be able to see all the lines of where it's taken out, right? So you can see, right, it's taken out twice before, and then it did it again. But when it did that weird one, and it was kind of confusing, I didn't really know what it did, but it did it again. And then obviously that last one was what was remaining on the trade. What was remaining on the trade was only like £2.40, so I just closed it. So all those positions closed when really they should have stayed open, and I would have got a lot more out of the trade. Would have got a lot more higher percentage, because this trade is definitely going to work out, which is really frustrating. But again, it's a lesson. You guys will learn from it the same as me, right? So yeah, it's a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. I'm not going to be mad at it, but it was a great trade. And I'm going to put it in my winners one because it would have been a winner. But let me show you the back end of Ftmo. This is the back end of Ftmo. Obviously 25 trades, 3,266 in profit. So that's just a smidge under 5% gain. I've only got one trading day to go. I've already got a pendant on USD CAD because I'll explain in a minute. Right. So you can see, right, those 6 trades I did. See, NZD Chef, right? NZD Chef. Ignore USD CAD on this one, but then NZD Chef, NZD Chef, NZD Chef, NZD Chef, right? Obviously they're all winners, they're all good, it all made up to like a good percentage on my account, but what I'm saying is it shouldn't have done it. And I feel like I've sabotaged myself by moving that to break even before the system's done it. I feel like that's the reason why. But you know, it is what it is. USD CAD, however, USD CAD did come up to my point of interest, but before I launched the video last night, I was seeing price action and it was creating liquidity to the top side, and I was like, hang on, this is most likely gonna get liquidated, and I was exactly right. And I'll wait for another entry tomorrow, right? So as you can see, it came up to my point of interest, right? It was making liquidity, took it, making liquidity, and then I was like, all right, okay, I'm gonna get out. So I got out of this trade for like a 0.5% gain, right? So, which is annoying. I could have made more when it hit TP1 down here, but it never got there. But I found another re-entry, today. So if I go to the 1 hour time frame, and then zoom in, right at London Open, obviously it took that liquidity, tested this before, and then it came up, came down. I'm looking to, it's about 4.2 pips away from my target at the moment, so it's getting close. But yeah, so that triggers in, we could be in for a 1 to 3 again. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But so the 13th trading day, I've been quite unlucky, right? I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it because I've learned a lot. I learned not to move my stop loss, so I'm going to do it again. I'm not going to touch my stop loss before it hits TP1, right? And I want to see if it works fine, because it kept a TP1 still there and then hit it again, right? The ways of getting around it, I guess, was to delete TP1, because you already know that you've hit TP1, so why would you do that risk again? That makes sense. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated, but yeah, it is what it is. So guys, I've just entered, well, I've just been entered for USD CAD. Let me just do the whole advanced take profit. Right, so I click the shield thing. I'm gonna hit TP1, and I want it to be in 55.6 pips. So 55.6. Same with move to break even. 55.6. And I want to take half my position off. So far I've got 3.39. So I want to do half of that. So what we got? 3.39 divided by 2. So I want to have 1.69 left on the trade. 1.69 left. As you can see, it's going to leave 50.29 left remaining on that trade. So I'm going to click apply, and you can see it there, right? So now I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to let it do what it's going to do. It's in a smidge of drawdown at the moment. 1% risk on this. So if this does win, we're looking at a 2.25% gain on the account, and you guys know that would mean I am at 7%, which is good. If I can finish this week on 7%, I got 2 weeks left to get 3%. So I'm feeling good. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what's going on. So far, so good. Just got a banging headache and I feel like death. Okay guys, scary news time. I'm either going to be stopped out in a second or I am not, but we're about to see what happens. I feel like I might be. But we have got CPI news on the CAD, and it has come out as forecast of 0.7, so which means I think the CAD's getting stronger, hence why I'm selling the dollar against it. But obviously the banks are getting in, probably going to sell it for a better price, and if this does lose, then I'm down 1% for today. Will I get back in? Probably not. I'll see what the damage is tomorrow and see if there's any more opportunities. The only liquidity I can see is below and above where my stop loss is up there. So they might manipulate me out the market first, then come down. If they make more targets, then I might get back in. But if they don't, then I've just lost this trade, basically. But we're about to see it, maybe. Oh god. Okay guys, so yeah, I lost USD CAD. I don't know whether I'll trade again today. I'm kind of done. There isn't really a lot out there. I'm going to wait for the madness to happen, see what's left, and there might be opportunity tomorrow, because today is Wednesday. Obviously tomorrow's Thursday. Thursday's roughly a better day because the manipulation happens during on a Wednesday, like midweek. High impact news. Tomorrow the news isn't as bad. Let's have a look at tomorrow news. Yeah, there's no major news tomorrow at all. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So yeah, today's video is short but sweet. I'm down 1%. I'm still up 3.66% overall in the challenge. which is okay. It's not great. Let me see if it updates. There you go. So this is where I'm on the challenge so far. So 2,524, which is yeah, so I'm up 3.6% on the challenge still, which is okay, not great, could do better. But yeah, obviously I hit that now, so now I just need to get the target. I've done my 10 days, I've been well within the rules. I just now need to get my my percent up, and hopefully get a few good breaks going, because it's been a bit annoying, not gonna lie. I did a markup on NZD-JPY. I didn't enter it because it was kind of risky and I needed to wait for confirmations. Got it, but if you look at my original markup, if I just show you it on the 45-minute, right? The DJPY, as you can see, it's working out great. If I see price do this, make more targets, come back up, then come down, then that'd be good. Okay guys, that's me done for today. I'm just gonna wait to see what the aftermath brings. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying the content so far and hope you're enjoying the challenge series. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.